Hey everybody, this is the Platinum Knight here to celebrate my 100th or me reaching 100 subscribers on YouTube. And I thought that I live stream Ghost of Tsushima because it's the game that's currently out and popular right now. Everybody's playing it. I was interested in this game since it was first announced. I thought the graphics looked beautiful. I thought the combat system looked awesome. And plus, who doesn't love samurais? So I'm gonna continue for now. Okay. I guess what I can talk about right now is what are my thoughts on this game, or like, how did I get it?
But I'm
Oh,
still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
okay. Um, just to let you guys know, I did upload my first hour on my YouTube channel. It is an hour and 30 minutes long. It's just me playing the first hour, guys. No commentary, no extra nothing. It's just me playing in crisp 1080p. So if you guys want to check that out, then go right ahead. But when it comes to this live stream, can basically be seen as a part two to that. Um, yeah, you can pretty much see this as a continuation of that gameplay video. Uh, but I'll tell you guys, getting this game was not exactly easy. Alright, so get this, okay? Um, me and my uncle tried to find this game, um, just anywhere, you know? And the reason why I did not
Good to have you.
pre-order this game, or I didn't
That's what
like,
siblings are for.
yeah, I didn't pre-order this on Amazon or anything because,
Lord Shimura is not
well,
really
that
for
was
me.
around the time when I didn't really have too
Because
much
now America is
money,
hope for our ally.
um,
You feel that strong?
and plus,
Wants to gain victory against impossible
I
odds.
was very
I have to
busy
do
at
whatever
the
it is.
time. Um,
Honestly,
I mean, I
I
know
never
this
tried to
might
quit.
sound like a cop out, but this was around the time when, like, I was busy making other videos. I was in the middle of building a new piece of furniture for my room. That took me a while, and I really wasn't thinking about um, pre-ordering this game. And so I tried to get it, you know, just at a regular store. So my uncle takes me to Target first, and they just did not have it, you know? And the reason why I just did not continue to order it on Amazon because uh, by the time I finally wanted it, I've been hearing some good things about it. People are saying that it's a 10 out of 10, it's a masterpiece, it's
Your advantage
awesome,
is to
it's
protect me.
amazing, and all of these
Don't
great
share much about
things.
how you feel.
So, yeah, I mean, I wanted
I suppose
this
you're right.
game pretty much
My
immediately,
uncle
you
told me
know?
that samurai
And that's
masters
the
use
reason
lotions,
why
like you
I
mix with a
went to
horse
Target
or a bird,
because so I can
How
get
does
it
it is?
as soon as
so it's supposed to be
possible.
easy.
I didn't want to order it online and wait for a couple extra days, you know? And of course, Target didn't have it. And so we ended up basically taking a road trip um, all the way to Best Buy. And yeah, they were sold out too, and it's like, goddamn, this game is pretty much sold out everywhere. So my uncle calls Walmart, they didn't have it. He called GameStop, and they didn't have it. Nobody had it. It was pretty much completely sold out. And finally, it just got to the point where I was left no choice but to get it on Amazon. And my god, dude, when I placed my order on Amazon, believe it or not, it actually said it was going to take a month for it to get here, which, holy shit, dude, that was just ridiculous. Like, that was sad. Um, how it was going to be here in 1 month. And of course, I had to pay a little bit extra money if I wanted it a little bit sooner. It wasn't too bad. It was an extra $3 because if I would have went for free shipping, it would have even came here a lot longer than that. It would have came by August, almost in the beginning of next month, which is September, and it was just ridiculous, and I didn't want to wait that long, you know? Like I said, I've been hearing good things about this game, and yeah, I was really hyped and looking forward to it.
We could scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might
And
get through.
so,
Alert the guards.
thankfully, if you're wondering why do I have it right now,
Still under construction.
well, all of a sudden,
Can look at the
Amazon tells me
Sneak
it's
inside.
actually coming on Wednesday,
On the Mongols'
which
base.
was, I
If
believe,
something goes
yesterday.
They'll kill the prisoners.
Yeah, I
I've
think
seen
it
them do
was.
We have to go
No,
in
no.
quietly.
It was supposed to come yesterday,
What's wrong
but
with you?
then, thankfully, it ended up coming on Tuesday instead.
This island was
So,
ruled by criminals.
I got it,
We changed
1 month
order.
earlier and a
Justice
day
in the world.
early when my order was originally supposed to be here. And
Sometimes
that's really cool or not. That's really cool and all. I'm not complaining about how I got here early.
Same thing.
But goddamn, like
We have to
Amazon
fight
can be
back.
so weird. And I understand this game is popular and it's selling out everywhere,
Then
which
they'll
is actually pretty surprising.
save my family.
Like, this game is hot right now. Like, everybody is getting it, especially for PS4 players.
See what we're up
And
against.
yeah, that really surprised me how this game is selling very well. So, we're most likely going to get a sequel to this game. Um, even though I have not finished it yet. Um, as you can see, I just started, and yeah, I'm glad that this game is doing very well. But if you guys saw my first hour
Taka,
gameplay video,
even before
But you took care of him.
I don't know. I think I did kind of bad. Okay, so you're most likely going to see me dying a lot. Um, Keep in mind, like, I'm usually into like either first person or third person shooter games. I'm not really used to these type of games. Like, I loved Near Automata. That was fun, but that was more of like a hack and slash type of game. This is just full on sword combat, so I'm not very used to these type of games, but I think I at least have the gist or the idea of how to play these games. Oh, hey, Scott. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for joining me. Okay, squeeze through.
If they see us, they'll kill the prisoners.
We better stay quiet
Alright,
and open their throats.
to open their throats. Oh, cool. Are we gonna go with, stealth? Because that's what I originally wanted to do, um, during my first hour gameplay video. Like, when you, if you guys watch me trying to take over my very first, territory, that's what I wanted to do. My first reaction was, well, what the hell? Can't I just, like, sneak up on them and slice their throat or something? Or knock them out? Like, there's no stealth? I thought there was stealth mechanics, but it looks like I'm about to learn it,
Yes,
you
running
know?
ahead.
So,
Your arrow will
this is
help.
cool.
This is when a beast is most
Um,
dangerous.
it really feels like this is going to be one of those types of games where normally you would have some of these features by default,
They don't
but
get past it. They don't.
it looks like you're going to have to
The fight
get
will
them
be more accountable
slowly.
this way.
So it's the rebels' fault.
So that's real
We should leave
cool.
them to this
I
Paris
do
bullshit.
find that
They have
interesting.
orders.
Alright, so far, I like where the story is going. I like where the story, is heading. I liked the beginning part. If you saw it. Oh, oh, bear tracks. Okay, where are these bears? Alright. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, for this, special celebration live
They're stubborn
stream,
here. Is it
I
time?
kind of thought long and hard on what to do, because I'm still considered a small, YouTuber or content creator. I don't really have too much of a large audience that ask me stuff or too many questions. And so
Stay
I
ready.
thought about,
Listen, if
well,
it's still
what
alive, do you want to give it a
exactly
shot?
can I do
We can try
for
if they
this
want to.
100th special sub live stream, you know? And I did my best, but the only thing I can really do in this stream is because you guys know that I want to entertain you guys. Like, I actually want you guys to listen to something. And so I had to figure out a way, what can I do
Got
to
him.
Careful.
make
Should
this
be able.
stream interesting. And I thought about it
Sadness
real
breeds evil.
hard, and I was
Look,
thinking,
Uncle. There's a
well,
gash in the
I
side.
could
From
always
the arrow.
just tell you guys how I started and how I began, or why did I start a YouTube channel, or yeah, just letting you guys know
Criminals.
where I came from, what inspired me to be a YouTuber,
To kill you.
what was I doing before I became
His life.
the Platinum Knight, what was I like in high school, and, you know, before I did this live stream, I was pacing back and forth and thought about what was I gonna say. And, you know, I'm willing to like talk about most things about my life, but there are a couple of things that, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea that I mention certain things publicly, especially on the internet, so I'm not gonna say a couple of things, as it's very personal, but I am open and I am down to talk about mostly everything, or at least give you like a summary of how I started and before I started. But I don't know, to be honest, like I'm kind of still thinking about it right now as I am playing. Uh, I'm still thinking of what to say, and when it comes to doing this live on stream, I'm pretty much am bound to miss a couple of things or things that I want to talk about, um, but I end up forgetting to mention something at certain times. So I'm gonna do my best not to forget something, and I may accidentally repeat myself at times, but it happens, people. Like, that's the nature of me, that's the nature of live streaming in general. So, I hope you can bear with me. Um, and you know, when I say that I thought about this for a while too, I was thinking because I follow a lot of different YouTubers, YouTubers that are obviously a lot bigger than me, that have a lot more experience than me and have been around, you know? And um, one of the biggest advices some of the YouTubers that I follow, they say that you shouldn't really talk about yourself too much, or you shouldn't like reveal anything too personal, or else it could lead to like detractors or trolls to basically use that against you, to make fun of you, and like use as some type of ammunition to make it seem like that you're a piece of shit or an awful person. And to an extent, I do understand that, or like the ramifications of talking about yourself or giving away some personal information. Well, here is my defense. My defense to that is, well, I'm not going to give out literally everything. I mean, I'm not going to like give out my social security number or something like that, you know? I'm just gonna give you guys the basics of who I am and basic stuff like that, you know? But I do get it though. I do understand why it would be a bad idea to tell my audience some personal things. But here's another thing, you know? I do plan on making a personal channel someday, where I just talk about myself, um, and give out my opinions on certain things. Um, yeah, I'm thinking of starting a personal channel where all I do is just do that. So the thing is too, I know that it's easy to think about yourself. It's easy to tell yourself that you're not a bad person, you know, and I want to believe that my behavior is decent, I guess you could say.
There, a prisoner.
I at least want to believe that I'm not a bad guy, you know? So that's why I feel like it is safe to talk about some personal things. I mean, I don't feel like I've done anything bad in recent times. Yes, I have. I do admit I have made plenty of mistakes in the past, but I mean, who hasn't? You know, like that's just the way it is. So, you know. Ooh. Alright, I got him. Uh, I guess I should heal. Um, well, yeah, like what I was saying, guys, you know, like, I'm only human, and I have done some dumbass shit in my past that I immediately regret and promise myself to never do again. So, yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about, my past or some of the things I've done. Like I said, I fully regret it, and to this day, I haven't really repeated any of my mistakes, or at least any of my serious mistakes. So yeah,
Come on.
um, where, where do we go? Oh, well, before I go, um, is there anything else? Is there anything up here? But just to give you guys a little bit more information on this new channel that I'm gonna start. Technically, it's already made. I already made my personal channel. It's just called The Platinum Knight. That's it. Just the Platinum Knight. It's not called the Platinum Knight Games. It isn't gonna be the Platinum Knight Watches or the Platinum Knight Anime. And I promise you guys, it will be the last channel that I will ever make, okay? My personal channel, I am thinking of transforming into my main channel someday. But right now, I'm just having a lot of fun with my video game channel right now, so that's the reason why I'm not really looking to start a personal channel anytime soon. I don't know. And because I recently just
I'm looking for my brother.
reached
Would like some
100
plain papa.
subscribers. Obviously, I don't want to stop anytime soon. So, I don't know when I'm going to start, or at least start uploading videos on just the
So you know
Platinum
where the
Knight.
slaves? Where?
Maybe I'll try to do it either at the end of this year or at the end of, well, not the end. Maybe I'll do it somewhere around next year. It's just right now is not a good time, you know? Like,
Taka's a
I
man who has no fear.
still currently don't have the living space to show myself on camera whenever I want
Friends
yet.
might be able to get us inside.
Um,
Find them.
Showing myself on camera is still something that I have to
Jim,
plan and do
I'll be able to launch
currently.
whatever tools we need as
So
soon as he's
I
free.
don't know when I'm gonna start it, guys. But like I said, right now I'm just having a lot of fun with
What you're doing
the
here.
Platinum Night
Someone can
games
stop them.
and the
Still,
fact that I
Help us
reached
fight for our home.
100 subscribers um, gave me a
There's
lot
one
of
little kid we can
motivation
help.
to continue doing this a little bit longer, or at least focusing
My
on
friend
this
lives across
channel
the bridge,
more.
on the border
I
with Mexico.
mean, yeah, I do have
I know this
an
wasn't easy.
anime channel called
But we
the
can still help.
Platinum Night Anime. I do have an
Thank
anime
you.
channel that has a little over 2,000 subscribers. But I mean, the problem I have with my anime channel is all I really do is just upload clips and compilations, and I even have a video on there that almost has a half a million views.
Stop wasting my time.
Some of my clips and compilations have over 100,000.
You think you can
And,
master everything?
don't get me wrong, that's really
You've
cool
nothing
and all.
left to
But the
learn.
reason why it's so difficult for me to
There are many
feel
people like you.
proud
You
about
keep
getting
walking
2,000
until you
subs on
find
that channel is
the thing
because it's
that
not my work,
and
you
people
know?
will find him.
I mean, uploading clips
Your
and
sacrifice
compilations
is
is
not
someone else's work,
as will
and
I.
all I did was just add them or
I
put
love
them
you.
together.
Just like you
Um,
love your
so
people.
that's the reason why
Your
I don't really
family.
feel too proud about
You
my
have
anime
every right
channel. But
to
thankfully, when it comes to my
this
gaming
place.
channel, the reason why I feel a lot more proud in my gaming channel is because I currently have 124 videos, I think. Yeah, I have 124 videos. This live stream will be, I think, 125. Yeah, and the reason why I feel a lot more proud in my gaming channel is because, well, this is where I did the most hard work, you know? I spent many countless hours um, putting so much time and effort into my videos, especially in my game reviews. Um, yeah, I mean, I want to believe that I truly worked hard, and I worked very hard um, on my game reviews. I made some videos that took a lot of editing. Some of my hardest working videos is my Days Gone review, my Disneyland Halloween video, probably my hardest game review that I have ever done, or the hardest video that I have done so far, would have to be my Death Stranding review. I mean, my Death Stranding, that was just a pain to make. But you know what, though? It was worth it because once again, I got 100 subscribers, and you guys have proven to me that yes, I can be entertaining, and you guys have proven to me that there is some interest, there is some potential that I can be entertaining or interesting to watch. And that means a lot to me. So that's the reason why I feel more proud in my gaming channel. because I earned your subscription by me actually working hard, by me actually doing something, and not just uploading clips of other people's work, you know? And I do feel proud of myself. I do feel like I have accomplished something, even though it's not much, even though it's not really technically an accomplishment, which I'll get to talking about that a little bit later. Um, Thank you so much, everybody, for all the support you have given me over the years. Thank you for helping me reach my goal. Thank you for helping me reach 100 subs. You have no idea how much this means to me, and I'm going to explain why. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much, guys. And I continue to do more and bigger things, you know? So
That's my
I
noble.
hope you're looking forward to see what I do um, in the future. And yeah. I am not going to give up anytime soon. I'm going to continue to try to give you guys uh, some good quality content. Um, yeah, and let's see what's in store for me in the future. Can I kill that fox? Oh no. Wait a minute. I'm gonna continue to follow that fox because, oh shit. If I'm not mistaken, but don't foxes like lead you somewhere? Uh, okay. That fox just. Wait a minute. Wait, how do I get down there though? Uh, God damn it. I keep forgetting how to get back on and off of the horse. I'm so used to pressing square to like get in something. Uh, and I'm also like um, so used to like uh, getting off of something by pressing square again. Wait, can I really make this? Can I make this? It doesn't look like I can make it. Um, I'm probably gonna die here, but I don't care. Oh, ah. Oh wait, can I climb? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, you can climb on stuff. Well, alright, I mean, I want to believe that, if I, survived, being able to, accidentally fall off a waterfall, then I want to believe that I can at least handle this. Oh, okay. Honor the shrine. Okay, so you never kill a fox. Alright, now I remember. Alright, cool. Got that down. So, never kill a fox, guys, which I kind of feel a little bit guilty now, how I thought about um, slicing a fox to get its fur in the first place. Kill enemies faster. Okay. Uh, wait. Um, what is it? View upgrades. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so, whoa, wait a minute. Find a swordsmith to upgrade. Alright, so I can't do this yet. Okay, simple enough. I will, oh wait. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, I guess that's it. Now I'm going to Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry! God damn it, dude, I'm so used to pressing square, even though it tells me to press R2. Oh, I'm sorry, horsey. Poor baby. Okay, I mean, I've been thinking about this, a lot. Um, I've been thinking about where I should start, telling my story and stuff like that. Um, I mean, I know that this might be, how do I put this, a little bit redundant, I guess. Um, and I hope this is interesting enough for you guys, but I guess I could start with me getting out of high school, I guess. Like, well, just listen to the story and it'll make sense on why I think it's best to start there. Because you see, like, during high school, I got into a spinal tap accident. Um, and for those of you that don't know what a spinal tap accident is, basically what happened was I was starting around, I think it was during my senior year. This was when it happened. Yeah, during my senior year, all of a sudden used to get these like really bad migraine headaches, and they weren't regular headaches either. Like these were painful headaches. Like these were the type of headaches that if I had to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, they were nines, and there were times when they were at a 10, and it was just horrible, people. Like, I honestly felt like that I was, half dying. So, obviously, it got to the point where I basically, fainted and couldn't move. So, what my family had to do was they had to take me to the hospital. And what they did was they tested me to see if I had meningitis. So they obviously had to get some fluid. Uh, but in order to get some fluid was through my spine. So they put and a needle in my spine, And I guess the doctors weren't exactly being careful. They numbed my back 2 times, and it's kind of hard to explain like what happened exactly. I mean, it's hard to say what really happened, but yeah, pretty much I got like at least 3 different shots and needles into my spine, and that ended up injuring my back. The doctors ended up finding out the real problem on why I would get these like 9 out of 10 headaches. So at least that was taken care of. But when after they got done solving my headache problem, I ended up getting a new problem. Sorry guys, I had to drink some water because my throat is a little dry from talking too much. But yeah, I ended up developing a new problem, and that was me getting an injured spine. And we had to go back to the hospital to figure out, hey, why is my spine so much in pain now? I mean, it's nice that you helped me with my headaches, but now I'm feeling a lot of pain uh, in my back. And what they ended up finding out was it's because they took out fluid from my spine. What they did was they did a small little spinal tap surgery in order to basically replace the fluid that either leaked out or was missing. So what they did, or what they had to do, was they took out some of my blood from my arm and they injected it back into my spine. And it did help my spine, but only to an extent though. Because before they injected that blood in my spine, like my back was hurting. When I tried to go back to school the next day, I couldn't even sit down. Like every time I sat down, I would end up feeling constant pain. So, yeah, and that's the reason why I pretty much had to go back to the hospital. And when they injected new fluid into my spine, it sort of resolved the problem, but not fully. But the doctors told me, okay, you should be good now. Um, your back should naturally heal back up, um, the doctors told me. And of course, it did not heal, or at least not for a long time. My back, it wasn't as bad as before, but it never fully recovered. Even to this very day, um, I still feel pain. I mean, I feel pain in my back every day, but it's tolerable. There's just some days where it's not as bad as others. So yeah, I got into a spinal tap accident and, whatever. When it first happened, yes, I was angry because, well, I mean, that's a really life ruining moment right there. And the nurses or people that injected 3 needles into my spine, they pretty much ruined my life. So what happened was after I finished my senior year, um, I pretty much had to do another year of high school again. So a lot of people don't know this about me. Even some of my friends don't know about this. I was actually a super senior in high school. So, and the reason why I pretty much had to take another year, well, I mean, I really didn't have to be a super senior, but you see, if you guys have followed me long enough, I am autistic. I was born with Asperger's syndrome, and because of that, I was a special ed student. And for those of you that don't know, special ed students, they don't really have to pass um, the high school or any high school exit exam in order to get a high school diploma. But here's the problem with that. I didn't want to do that. I basically did not want a freebie or to get some kind of special treatment because of my disability. And so I pretty much willfully became a super senior because, well, I failed my high school exit exam. And the main reason why I failed is because of my spinal tap accident, you know? I ended up missing out a lot, and it was very, very difficult for me to study around that time. I missed out on a lot of days, and I ended up failing because of that. So, yeah, because I was a special ed student, I was offered, well, we could give you um, your high school diploma now. You don't have to pass the exit exam. And so I did what most people wouldn't do. I stayed an extra year of high school, even as a special ed student. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, my super senior year would have to be the hardest years I have ever been throughout my entire life. Okay? I mean, I know it's easy to say 2020 is everybody's worst year, but the more that I think about it, no, 2020 is not nearly as bad um, compared to what was my super senior year? I think it was 2014 or 2013. I suck at dates and it's hard for me to remember. But you get what I mean. I mean, that year was just so difficult. I had to study for an exit exam with a damaged spine. And like I said, people, uh, me getting new fluid, it did not fully recover me. So what happened was, because, well, you pretty much have to sit down, the whole day at school, I had to study for an exit exam while I was in pain, while I was sitting down all the time. But you know what, though? Thankfully, it paid off, and I got I ended up graduating from high school. Um, the natural way. Um, I ended up passing my exit exam. I got my high school diploma, fair and square. Um, no special treatment or anything, and I did it all by myself. Was it easy? No, of course not. Did I have to do it? No, I didn't have to do it either. But I did it anyway because I wanted to prove to myself if I can work hard or not. So, yeah, after I graduated um, from
My lord,
high school
would that be the blade of
and got
Clan
my diploma,
You know your swords.
well,
That
that was
is
pretty
one
much
worth knowing.
it. That
I
was
heard
when the
tales
rest
of
of
its
my
sharp
life
edge and beauty,
started.
but I never
Um,
dreamed I'd see it in person.
After
Spent some
that,
time fishing
I
for it in
needed a
East, and I'd
break
be honored if you
because
should
after
repay
what
the
I
luxury.
went through during my super senior year, I just had to take a break, you know. But one problem though, uh, my back would actually get worse and worse at times. So yeah, my back didn't really recover. Um, yeah, I mean like it was just not good. My back ended up getting a little bit worse, especially after my senior year from sitting down all the time. And, whatever. I'm the one who technically chose to do it, so yeah. So after my senior year, I pretty much had to basically become bedridden. My back ended up becoming so bad I couldn't really sit down for too long. I couldn't walk for too long. I couldn't run for too long either. And, uh, I mean, I have felt that way too during my super senior year, but for whatever reason, it just got worse. And I was hoping that I would eventually recover safely because um, I was out of school now. I didn't have to do anything anymore. And it turns out I didn't really get better for what, at least a good, maybe, well, not good, but for about at least a little more than 2.5 years. That's when I was bedridden. So I pretty much couldn't really do anything. I used to lay down in my bed all the time, and I pretty much couldn't move too much for a good couple of years. But here was the problem, though. Even though I was, even when I was bedridden, I didn't want to just like lay down all the time doing absolutely nothing at all. And so I continued to do what I was doing
The silver
even
steel is a truly fine blade,
during
wielded
high
by an even
school.
finer
Because you
swordsman.
see,
But
originally I
training with
was
bamboo will
planning
only
on
make you stronger. And yes, I
becoming
know that there
a
are
book
bamboo stands
author.
throughout the island.
I
But
was
travel
trying
must do
to
us on the
become a
journey.
writer
Farewell, my lord.
at that time, and the reason why I wanted to be a writer is because, well, I mean, that was really all I could do. Like I said, I was bedridden, and because of that, um, I had to do something at my own pace. And so I did just that. I continue to try to be a writer, trying to become an author. And I have written some books here and there, but let's just say one of them did not turn out so well. So that kind of set me back a little bit. And it happens. It was my first time writing. I really wasn't good at first. I mean, I want to believe that I have gotten better over the years. So after my super senior year, I decided to work on my next book called Origins of Platinumi. Um, it was supposed to be, it's an action adventure type of story, and I worked on Origins of Platinumi for about a good 4 years or so. Yeah, a good 4 years, and I spent a lot of my time working on that. And yeah, I mean, the story itself is done, but the reason why I gave up, or I eventually had to give up on becoming an author, well, it's because I just couldn't do it anymore. It got to the point where I worked so hard on my book that I just got burnt out, and I had to stop because I couldn't take it anymore. It was becoming redundant, and it stopped becoming fun for me.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, when I first started writing Origins of Platinumi, I was excited, I was happy, I felt like I was doing something with myself, and I failed. I ended up giving up for a little while. I still haven't gone back to it. So, oh well. And the reason why, if you guys are wondering why I didn't do YouTube first, or why I chose to become a book author first, it's because, let's face it, being a book author, it's not really all that expensive. But when it comes to being a YouTuber, I didn't really have a good camera. I didn't really have a good mic. I just did not have the editing equipment either. I didn't really have a good editing software. I didn't even have iMovie. I didn't even have a MacBook. And that's the reason why I didn't start a YouTube channel first because, well, I was not ready. I mean, yeah, I tried to start a YouTube channel back in 2016 with, when I had, an iPhone 4S, and I tried it, and I just did not like it. I thought my first YouTube video was shitty. That video is deleted now. I probably have it saved somewhere, but I don't really, remember.
Then you're safe.
But yeah, I tried starting a YouTube channel, and it just did not work out. I mean, yeah, I guess you can say I could have tried to continue with just having an iPhone 4S, but I mean, the problem is I didn't want to do that. I wanted to save up money for equipment on making higher quality videos, and that's exactly what I did, and I did just that. Finally, when I had enough money, I decided to say, you know what? I think I'm just going to put my me trying to become an author on hold, you know? And that's when finally, around 2018, surprisingly, that was around the same time when my back was finally recovering. Like all of a sudden, my back, it wasn't recovering too much, but it recovered enough to where my back became more tolerable, you know? I started being able to stand up more. I started to be able to sit down longer. I was finally able to start running again. Um, but even then, though, like around, what, 2015 or 2016, that's when it stopped recovering again. But I was able to go back and do mostly normal things. Not everything, just mostly. But because I still have a broken spine, though, I still have to be careful whenever I bend my back. Bending my back hurts me. If I bend my back, um, it feels like as if somebody got a knife and stabbed me in the spot where, my accident happened. So yeah. Um, my back did recover just enough for me to sit down and stand up a little bit longer. And I started spending even less time uh, being in a bed. So while my back finally recovered, and once I finally got the money to start a YouTube channel, I bought the equipment, I bought a MacBook Pro, I bought a camera, I bought a mic, and that's when in 2018 I finally started a YouTube channel. But I didn't want to call myself Platinum like I called myself for my PSN. And the reason why I didn't do that is because I felt like I was taking away my character's identity. And plus, I didn't want my audience to get mixed up between my channel and the book. So I pretty much rebranded myself and I called myself the Platinum Knight. And I think that works. I think calling myself a Platinum Knight was a good move to rebrand myself. It's not taking Platinum Eye's identity, and it's giving myself a little bit more character. So yeah, I called myself the Platinum Knight, and what made me start a YouTube channel in the first place was pretty much watching my favorite YouTubers, and I said to myself, you know what? I think I could possibly do this. I don't know if I was good at it or not for the longest time, but I think it's possible I can become a content creator or a video maker. I think I could be possibly entertaining, and I did just that. And I started with the Platinum Knight games, like I still am, because, well, video games is such a big passion to me right now. Video games would have to be my main hobby, compared to watching movies or anime. So I started with the Platinum Knight games. Um, Both my movie and my anime channel are pretty much just side stuff, but my main focus right now is the Platinum Knight games. But yeah, I mean, even like back in 2006 or 2007, I always wanted to start my own channel. I always wanted to start making videos. Um, and now it feels so weird how now that I'm actually doing it, now that I hit 100 subscribers, it feels good that I'm now actually
Last time
doing
I
it.
saw you was 10
And
years
for
ago.
so long, I didn't
Brave.
think I ever
Remember?
was either.
Remember most of the
I
stories
mean,
of you
at
Jets?
the time,
Instead, you took
me
this memory of yours
becoming
and
a
skewed it.
YouTuber or a content creator was just an idea, but I wasn't really serious about it for so long.
Mongols, take them.
Oh, hold on a minute, guys. I'm just trying to take out these people. Oh, shit!
They fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough in combat.
Uh,
Even tanuki can catch a tiger.
alright, anyways, what was I saying? So, yeah, I mean, it's 2020, and it's nice how I reached 100 subscribers. But you know what, people? I admit, when I first started doing YouTube, I was nervous, you know? I was
Voice tracking Sophia.
anxious. I had no idea what the hell was I doing. And it's because of me being autistic. Because what you guys gotta
Long way to
understand,
Kuala
people, is when it comes to being
Especially in the hot states.
autistic or having Asperger's syndrome, I mean, us autistics are known to being easily nervous,
Something
you
happened
know?
here.
We get easily anxious, and we can get paranoid at times. And I mean, that's just what being autistic is. So, when I first started my YouTube channel, yes, I was really, really nervous. I was scared,
Japanese
even
bullet
though it was on
breathed
the internet,
into the
because
woods.
I know people are gonna see my videos. People are gonna judge me. People are gonna comment. But the thing is, it took me so long to build myself a high self-esteem,
Not much.
No one died.
and I eventually started believing, you know what? As long
Mostly
as
yellow.
you try,
Left a note.
okay?
They
As
attacked the
long as
sun.
you try to do
Maybe
something,
worse.
as long as, I mean, as long as you continue
Or it would
to
never end.
do what you want to do and doing your
Refuge and food.
best, not giving up, you
To
know,
what end?
you continue what
Invasion.
you're
Torture.
passionate about, that maybe
Worse.
someday that it will go somewhere.
Maybe doing the same
And
thing
so
Tsushima.
that's all I had
Fear is a
was
weapon, sir.
basically just
Do not let the Mongols use it
believing,
against
you
you.
know? I mean, yeah, that
I
sounds
see.
cheesy, but
Where would they take
once again, that was all I had.
Nakayama.
And when I first started doing YouTube and video making, yes, you can bet that I was nervous.
I should have fought
Even when you
Nakayama.
watch my
They
first
did what they
game
could.
review,
We
that
lost
doesn't
enough
even
there.
sound
I had to
like
fight
me.
Baekeo.
If
The
you watch
Mongols
my
fought
Far
like
Cry
lions.
5 video,
I saw
that
it with my
doesn't
own
even
eyes.
An archer's
sound like
aim
who I
lies not
am
on
right
eyes,
now.
but on
Like,
body,
that's how
mind, and
nervous
spirit.
and anxious I was. But thankfully, if there's anything I really do have to thank YouTube for, is it has given me more confidence. It has given me more of a self-esteem. It has taught me to open up more. Um, I have shown my face on camera. I have revealed myself. I have revealed my identity.
It's a beautiful
I'm
weapon.
telling you guys my personal story right
Kings used to
now.
believe in a
And
peripheral
so,
vision.
yeah, if there's anything I,
That's a gift you'll never get from me.
anything that I have gotten from
Prove you can
making
shoot straight.
videos and
I'll bet you
uploading
anything.
them publicly for
Try that
anyone to
until you lose
see
the battle.
is confidence, more of a self-esteem, and now I don't feel as awkward,
Aim for the target
um,
closest to us.
publicly revealing myself as much as I used to, you know? I mean, I used to be that type of person that would constantly hide and be silent and remain in the shadows all of the time. If you guys were to talk to some of my friends who went to high school with me, they will tell you the exact same thing. They will tell you, oh yeah, pre Platinum Night was always quiet, always shy, and wouldn't really talk much. I was even known as the quiet kid um, in high school, you know? Um, that's how bad my self-esteem was. Um, but, I mean, I was young, and I'm not ashamed to admit that, people. Back then, I was just young and stupid. I was weak. I was fragile. I was pretty much scared of anything, you know?
Student is in sight.
And I mean, I'm so thankful that we live in a time, a day and age where we now have the internet, and pretty much anybody can have a voice now and learn how to use it. I'm the type of person that wants to learn from constructive criticism, you know? I want to be that type of persona that doesn't like to bullshit around, someone that can own up or learn from their mistakes, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do, you know? So feel free, guys, to give me constructive criticism.
One shot could stir them up.
I mean, I really want to be that person or that guy that isn't afraid to own up to their mistakes or when they fuck up royally, they decide to like double down or try to hide it, just like what most of these big YouTubers do nowadays, you know? And it sucks, and I just don't want to be that type of person that contributes to that, and that's the reason why I want to believe that I'm not such a bad guy, or at least I think I'm a decent person with morals, you know? So yeah, there's my life story. That's how I started as a YouTuber. That's how um, that's the reason why I started making videos. This is the reason why I do what I do now, you know? Um, that's the reason why I will continue to do what I do right now. Um, but like I said, guys, just to be clear, I'm not saying I'm going to give up, but I have made it clear before, I don't know how long am I gonna do this, okay? Maybe I will quit doing this, I don't know, maybe in 2 years? Maybe I'll stop doing this in 3 years. I don't know. I mean, every future is foreseen, but right now, I'm just going to enjoy having fun, okay? Right now, I'm just going to continue to do this. And whatever happens in the near future, I will do my best to accept it, okay? And I will do my best to be on my best behavior and not fuck up royally, um, like most YouTubers nowadays that pretty much just only care about money and don't give two shits about their audience or um, their toxic influence, you know? Like, that's just the way I see things. Okay, how long have I been playing? Let's see. Alright, I have been playing for an hour and 20 minutes now, so... Oh, hi, Thiz. Welcome to the stream, Thiz. Thank you for joining me. Originally I thought about, just playing for like an hour, and a half. So I'm almost, done, people. I'm almost about to stop playing, but I don't know. So far I feel like, this stream, went well. I mean, I don't really think I've said anything wrong. I gave you guys what you need to know. Um, yeah. Um, so far I think, this stream, has turned out very well. Um, I mean, yeah, there are a couple of other things I could say, but like I said, guys, I can't tell you everything, and there's just some stuff that's a little bit more, personal than others, you know? So, that's the reason why, I'm not really going to say everything. And it, and plus the reason why I can't do that anyway is because, well, you know, this live stream would be like an extra 2 hours long if I were to literally talk about everything and my whole life and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not gonna do that. Um, but who knows? If I ever start my personal channel, I'll slowly talk about that type of stuff. If I ever start my personal channel, I'll go in depth and what it's like to be autistic or what it's like being born with Asperger's syndrome and stuff like that. That I hope you guys will find interesting. So, but like I said, guys, I don't know when am I gonna be able to do that. Like, I don't really have the time right now. So yeah. That's another thing. God damn, people, I'm gonna let you know right now, this is just a fun game. Like, I don't know. Ghost of Tsushima, man. And you know what? Surprisingly, this game turned out to be, perfect for me to, talk about certain things, you know? Like, it's kind of, amazing. This game, I mean, yeah, it is a little bit tough, but at the same time, it's also a good live streaming game, too. And surprisingly, I have not died yet. Or at least live. Okay, what can I do? Uh, oh snap. Be right back, guys. Alrighty. Okay, I'm back, guys. I think I'm only going to, look around this entire territory and, finish this mission and stop playing for today. I think this live stream is long enough, especially for a 100th sub special. Uh, Another thing that I should let you guys know, well, what's gonna happen with my writing career? When am I gonna go back to writing books? For those of you that are interested. Well, I will, let you know that I recently did, go back to writing, but it's got nothing to do with Platinum Eye. Like, I'm a little bit more burnt out writing Origins of Platinum Eye than writing books in general. Um, I don't know when am I gonna work on Platinum Eye again, but I am working on a new book that I'm thinking of publishing separately, chapter by chapter. Well, this new book I'm writing is actually gonna go in seasons. So, yeah, it's gonna go in seasons and episodes. Uh, this new book that I'm currently writing right now is called Art of Love, and Art of Love is going to be a romance genre. Um, Art of Love, it's about a high school autistic girl um, who gets heavily bullied in high school because of her being different since she's autistic. Until one day she meets a really, really nice boy. Um, and that's really all I can tell you guys. I can't really give out too much. But I'm pretty sure you guys can use your imagination on what's most likely gonna happen. So yeah, I got a pilot episode going on for Art of Love. The main character is named Brenda Takahashi. She is half American, half Japanese, and she's supposed to be a direct inspiration to Rika Takanashi from Chinibyo. So, yeah, for those of you that enjoy reading books, well, I hope you're interested in reading some of my stories. If I ever get done writing them. But like I said, guys, right now I'm a little bit more YouTube content focused. So it's gonna be a slow process. Me writing books, it's pretty much not, I'm not gonna be done anytime soon, you know? Like I said, I went back to, writing and started working on Art of Love like a month ago, and I only have like one episode done. So it'll take a while, but who knows? Maybe someday I will fully go back to writing and take a break from making videos. You never know. Wait, what do I need to do? Oh. Well, I already looked everywhere, but...
A scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
Okay, you know what? I mean, originally I wasn't really thinking about saying this or addressing this, but you know what? I think I might as well, especially since I made it this far. There's something that I want to address, especially on Twitter. Let's just say there have been a couple of people that DM'd me about me reaching 100 goals. Well, not 100 goals, 100 subs. Okay, people. I just want to let you know right now. Um, yes, I am fully aware that me reaching 100 subs is not a big deal, okay? I'm fully aware, reaching 100 subs isn't special, nor is it really too much of an accomplishment. And obviously, there are YouTubers out there that have 1,000. I know there's YouTubers that have 1,000,000, and that's great, you know? That's pretty cool that there's YouTubers who have a lot more subs to me. And I mean, take a look at someone like PewDiePie. I mean, how many subscribers does he have now? He still has a little over 100 million, which goddamn. Um, yeah, I mean, I know that I'm never going to get that big. I have a feeling I'm never gonna reach 1,000,000 subscribers, realistically. But you know what? I don't care, because it's all about what I can get, or what can I achieve. And the fact that I got 100 subs, shows me that if I keep continuing to work, then I will, get an audience someday, or a good, large enough audience. But, okay, here's what you really need to understand, people, okay? I told you about my past, and what you guys really, really need to know about me is I came from a background full of bad luck, okay? Like I said, I got into a spinal tap. Um, I just had to be bedridden for a good portion of my life. And yeah, I mean, I came from a place of failure. Like I said, I almost gave up. I failed to finish Origins of Platinumite, and there have been times when I almost gave up on YouTube until I decided to keep going, you know? So I came from a background where I just failed a lot, you know? And 2020 was supposed to be the year I was supposed to get a couple of things done, and because of this pandemic, that just did not happen, you know? So I'm the type of person that's used to failing, you know? I'm the type of person that is known for having a lot of bad luck and just hasn't really accomplished anything. Um, the reason why I purposefully chose not to go to college is because there was nothing for me to learn, you know? Um, like I said, I mean, I'm the type of person um, that can't hold too much knowledge. Like I said, I am autistic, and there was really nothing else I wanted to do. And that's the reason why I didn't really go to college, because there was nothing for me to learn. I didn't want to become a doctor. I didn't want to become a lawyer. I didn't want to do any of that because I had no interest and I don't have the intelligence to do something like that, you know? So, yeah, I am just that type of person that is a bit of a failure, you know? And it doesn't really bother me or anything. And, I mean, I also wasn't going to bring this up either, but because I was born with Asperger's syndrome, I am one of those type of people that was very heavily bullied all throughout school, you know? I mean, my classmates and a lot of people in school, they knew that I was different. They knew that I was socially awkward, and so I was an easy target for them. I was very heavily bullied. Like I said, I had a low self-esteem and had zero confidence within myself. And, it was pretty bad, you know? Um, I mean, look, let me put it this way, okay? If I had a time machine and I went back in time to tell at least my middle school self and told myself, hey, Platinum, one of these days you're going to reach 100 subscribers on YouTube. Like, if I would have been told that as a kid, I wouldn't believe it. In fact, I would accuse my future self is lying to me. Like, that's how bad that I used to believe in myself, you know? And knowing that I finally got 100 subs, then of course that makes me feel proud. Of course that makes me feel like I accomplished something. Because it was better than me sitting my ass all day doing absolutely nothing at all, even when I was bedridden. So, yes, it is true, okay? I mean, I'm not gonna deny certain criticisms. Yes, me getting 100 subs is not a big deal. Yes, I know it's not really an accomplishment. And yes, I know it's not really a special thing. But what you people need to understand, as an autistic Mexican who has been bullied all his life, been bedridden, and constantly dehumanized, and I have lost people once they found out that I was autistic. I have lost friends because I told them I was autistic, and I have been treated um, but nothing like a brainless retard throughout most of my school career, you know? So yeah, getting 100 subscribers may not really mean anything to you, but it means a lot to me, okay? So I just want you guys to understand why getting 100 subscribers is considered a lot to me. Um, and like I said, if I were to tell this to my past self, I wouldn't believe it, okay? Um, but yeah, I don't think I'm the type of person that really has a high ego of myself, so I don't think that I'm really rubbing it in people's faces or anything. It's just a really, really tiny accomplishment for a person that's known for having a low background, you know? And when I first saw the number 100 on my gaming channel, based off of me actually working hard, and yeah, I mean, it's not as working hard compared to other jobs out there. But like I said, for an autistic Mexican uh, who's with a damaged spine, of course that to me is considered working hard. And, that's just the way I see it. But you know what? I do acknowledge people that work even harder than me, and I do acknowledge people who have accomplished way more than me, and that's why I hope one of these days that I can do the same, and that's why I hope one of these days that I can fully recover, you know? So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say. I talked about my past. I talked about my present. I have explained a couple of things to you guys, which I hope makes sense now. And once again, people, before I end this stream, thank you so much for all your support, okay? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for posting nice comments. You guys are the best. My audience is the best. You guys mean a lot to me. You guys made me feel and accomplish certain things that I never thought that I could do. You guys are the reasons why I am where I am today. So thank you, and I promise you that there is more to come. I plan on working harder, and I plan on doing bigger and other fun things. So stay tuned for that, and I hope I don't let you guys down. Alright, everybody, this is a Platinum Night. Thank you to anyone who, joined me for my 100th subscriber special live stream. Thank you for anybody that tuned in or shares this stream. Thank you to anyone who sees this on YouTube. And peace out, everybody. Have a good one.